What really makes a scary horror movie? I'm going to let you ponder that thought while I try and come up with a witty intro for this review. Now, the plot sounds decent, and the movie is from Viva, which is usually a good sign that it will be full of softcore sex. But this is from Viva's serious studio, so we should expect a seriously scary movie, right? Mary Cherry Chua, which, let's be honest, is a mouthful to say, and will have you screaming at the characters in the movie to just call her Mary Chua or plain old Mary, is seemingly based on a legitimate Philippine urban legend, and not some made-up concept that I thought it was. The urban legend tells the tale of a popular and rich high school student who was raped and murdered by a school janitor. Her dead body was found by some students the next morning on campus. Sounds like most urban legends, to tell you the truth. In this film, we follow a creepy nerd, but this is a film, so she's remarkably good looking and not shy and awkward like nerds are in real life, who has an obsession with horror stories and urban legends. She hears about the legend of Mary Cherry Chua and decides she wants to investigate what happened. But wouldn't you know it, her campus is trying to shut her down. There's a cover-up going on and someone doesn't want her to discover the truth. However, one of her teachers takes a keen interest in her investigation and encourages her to find the truth, which leads her to uncover a terrible campus scandal. Or something like that. This is a teen horror movie. The plot doesn't need to make any logical sense. And thankfully it doesn't. It's like a thrill ride at an amusement park when you are wondering, what is the purpose of this loop to the right storyline? And that's where part of this film kind of falls apart. The ghost finds out that the lead nerd is trying to help her, but yet for some reason she persists in trying to scare her. Why are you doing that? Is it because no one else is interacting with you and you feel the need, as a ghost, to scare someone? Anyway, on top of the usual jump scares, makeup effects, blue color grading, and the fact that so much of this movie is set at night where I don't believe a bunch of high school students would remain at their campus grounds for no good reason. What you're going to get here is just a standard teen horror flick that you've seen a dozen times before. I've got to add though, the color grading is just a little bit too much though. It takes almost all the atmosphere out of the scenes and makes them feel uncomfortably lifeless, such as the classroom scenes, or in fact most of the scenes that are set on the campus grounds. But the horror scenes are fine, and the eventual revelation of the story just validates the gut feeling you have about 30 minutes into the film where you question the motives of a particular character. Honestly, not a bad film, but a film that you'll struggle to remember in a few weeks' time, and I guarantee you that's exactly what will happen to me. But I do enjoy movies about urban legends. With the exception of the color grading, this one isn't too bad if you want to explore an easy Asian horror film. I'm the Artie Dans, and thank you for watching this review on SHOCKMANIA.